This is Using AI in 2 minutes. In the previous video, you learned how to create a minus spreadsheet for the purpose of manually training the AI. We will need a chart to be able to do that. We will go to the AI bot folder and double-click on GunChart. You can actually use this with any chart that you would like. However, we have specifically designed GunChart for this. First thing we will need to do is to blank out the formula bar. Secondly, go to File, Open, and we will need to browse inside the Using AI, Bot, and Ticks folder to be able to find the June 1st spreadsheet that we want to use. So let's scroll forward to June 1st, and there we have it. Left click, there's the file path, and click Open. It will take a little bit of time to be able to process this chart, but this will be the exact same 1-minute file that you are looking at. Now, in the GunChart, you can change this, the target and the stop up here, for a long trade. And notice wherever it is black, it is where it would have been impossible to lose. Is that the red would be, it would be impossible to win. So in this particular case, all of the black bars are where a 2-tick target and 10-tick stop would have always won. Also in the GunChart, we see a green line, which is the order flow, which is the net order flow of buy and sell market orders that were coming in during the day. What we want to do is train our AI to use some other information other than price to be able to recognize where to take these long trades. So what we do is that the first step will simply to find an area where you want to have the AI learn where to take a long trade. For instance, you could use it right here where it's a black area. You could also use it over here where it's a black area, over here where it's a black area. You'll want to write down those specific times, and in this particular case, let's use 11:11 a.m. Minimize the GunChart, and when we pull up our spreadsheet now, is that we will want to go down and find 11:11, which is right here on the spreadsheet. This is where you want to train the AI. The specific place that we want to take a trade at, we will put a 1 and an enter. That will change all of the following ones, all of the following area into ones, and we generally want to have 2 to 3 minutes of an area that we want to train the AI in to be able to take the trade. So if you'll drop down maybe 1 or 2 or 3 minutes and change that back to -1 and enter, what we'll have now is the only place on the spreadsheet we will have our +1s is right around the 11:11 area. The next step with Using AI will be to run the genetic. This has been Using AI in 2 minutes.